Why is there so much bullying in women-dominated spaces? In short, it's the professional version of being a pick-me. Pick-me is a term that has been used colloquially in the past couple of years to refer to women who really want to be picked by men romantically. You'd have to be hiding under a rock to not know that women have been conditioned to compete for men. And this dates back to the not so long ago when women couldn't financially survive without a man. Women weren't allowed to have bank accounts until literally the 70s, like during my mother's lifetime. And that is still a cultural trope that women are encouraged to do, is to fight over the, don't mess with my man type thing. But we do it professionally too. As more women have gone into the workforce, bullying has gone up for women. Men and women are about equally likely to bully. Men are slightly more likely, according to research, but like 80% of the targets are women. And part of that is because while men will bully men or women, women mostly bully other women, and it's a power difference. It's more of a threat to a woman to bully another man, not just physically, but professionally, because he's more likely to be in a higher status than her. If not now, he will be later. Men get promoted usually quicker. But it also goes back to the cultural norms and what we expect of each gender. Men are expected to act with agentic behaviors and women with communal ones. Agentic is being decisive, competitive, authoritative, powerful, while communal is being more community-oriented, nurturing, aware of others' feelings, empathetic, etc. And workplaces in the US are designed for white male norms. That's a statement from a research article, not just my opinion. Workplaces in the US were modeled after military and sports. They value competition and there can only be one winner. So a lot of women feel the pressure to be pick-me's professionally and to show that competitiveness, that dominance among the only other people they feel like they can, which is other women. And this is in hopes that the men in power will see them and reward them for that behavior and see them as one of the boys. Direct quote from this article: if there is a perceived lack of rewards for females throughout the corporate structure, the competition for power among women may be intensified. Because feminine traits, skills, and qualifications and accomplishments are undervalued in a masculine system, certain women may feel a greater need to demean other women in order to protect the little power base that they have already achieved. And doing this reinforces the harmful patriarchal structures that the women are already working in. And the men get off hands-free because they're not doing it. And they might actually promote the woman who does it because she reinforces the traditional structure, keeps their power, and don't get blamed for it. And this isn't in the article, but based on what I have learned from Black women, I think this is part of why Black women would rather be in a room with a white man than a white woman, because of this tendency. Because who are women going to bully is a woman that is perceived to be in lower status. And with the racial hierarchy that nobody likes to talk about, Black women are perceived as being of a lower status to white women. Not saying I agree with it, just hypothesizing that I could see more bullying happening from white women to Black women because of this.